Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Joe. Thank you for watching Hogwash Gaming. And obviously I'm not Matt. I'm Joe, as I said. We're doing a series today that we've been doing for Super Mario Bros. 3. And today we're on World 5. Now World 5 is very unique. You might be looking at this map right now, and I'm not going into the first board yet because I want to explain how this world is going to work. There are two sections to this world. One is on this island that has 3 stages, 2 Hammer Bros, a castle, a mushroom house, a 1-up lineup, and a strange little gray swirly castle over on the right. Now that castle is very unique. Once we go in there, there's not actually an end to it. It's simply a means to transfer yourself from that castle to the clouds, which is the second stage of this world. So we'll see how long this takes us, but there's a lot of goodies in this world, so let's get started. New enemies, new stuff, I have no idea what it's called. That thing looked like a... I'm going to adjust my mic. Looked like a fist of some sort. And there's a chain chomp. We got to watch out for those guys. Now there's a great way to finish out this board if I can get past that chain chomp, so I'm going to try to do this. I can walk through it, or there's a way to actually fly. And that's really what I want to show you, because anybody could walk through this. Go for it! Go for it! Ah, oh, son of a gun. Because if I had got a feather there, I wouldn't be able to fly. You know, I'm just going to start this one over. Just kill me. Come on, just kill me. We're going to just go in with the ability to fly. How about that? Let's see here. There's a leaf. Boom! Alright. Let's fly. Of course, I should have just gone in with a mushroom because there's another item right there. Oh well. Oh, come on. I need to give myself a runway. There we go. Gotta give yourself some space to run, otherwise you won't be able to... Well, you always have to give yourself some space to run so you can fly. This is a lot easier if you can go in with it. Oh, I got it! It's a lot easier if you can go in with a star and take out that chain chomp. You fly up to this pipe, go down here, and it's a really quick shortcut through the end of the game. You can go through this pipe, or you can do this. This is really cheap, I know, but hey, you know, you wanted to know the bonuses? There's a bonus right there. You get that free music block, and that beats the stage for you. So you could beat the stage the normal way, but I thought I'd show you that because it's just fun. Anyway, let's keep moving. Stage 2, board 2. Ah, this one takes place underground. Again, there's 2 ways to beat this one as well, and one, I don't know, both are fun, so I'm going to take you through one of them. You're going to have to just not see one. One, you actually go up here, and you go into that pipe and you start in that upper level thing there that doesn't involve pipes like this stage, and that's where you play. But I'm going to actually do this instead. Whoa! Oh, coins, 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 coins. Yeah, gotta get the coins. You just keep falling and falling and falling and falling and falling and falling until splash. And you go into the center pipe. You get knocked down into the sewage system. That's what this is, right? Maybe it's not. Anyway, both ways to beat this are fun. Oh, that was stupid. Both ways to beat this board are fun. This is just the way I'm choosing today. To be honest, I think this one's a little bit more eventful, so that's why I'm choosing to do this one. By the way, that's how you take out those dudes, is you throw their own blocks at them before they can grab them. They're really quick, too. That's going to come in handy in World 6. Those little shell fist dudes. I don't know what they look like. They look like fists with shells on them to me. But maybe I'm a freak. Stage 2 is complete. We still haven't gotten any extra lives here, so we gotta get going on that. First, let's take a stop into the mushroom house and see what we can find. Pick a box. Its contents will help you on your way. Fun fact, when this game first came out and it was for the NES version... Oh, boy. Oh, I gotta clear out my item box there. I'm gonna start erasing items. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Get rid of a star. Get rid of that music box. Just hang with me here, guys. I want to get rid of some stuff. Use that star and completely waste it because I'm just going to be using it during this pipe. Hey, maybe, I guess it doesn't work in pipes. Do I still get to keep it? Nope, it's done. Let me see here. I know both of those guys, one of them has P-wings and I think the other has a music box. Let's see. I'll just use a mushroom. Anyway, just needed to make some space in there. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, when this game first came out for the Nintendo Entertainment System, it was one of the glitches in the game was that when you went into a mushroom house with spitties, or as some of you would call a fire flower, every time your spitties, your fireballs, would actually look green, and it was a total glitch in the game, and it's something that they fixed in the Super Nintendo version, but it's almost a shame. I kind of liked seeing it. It was like he was throwing snot rockets on an extreme level. Maybe it wasn't so cool, but it was just something to do. It was interesting. What I was trying to do here, guys, with the feather is go into that pipe there because that's a shortcut way to beat this level. I actually most of the time don't do it, but I thought I'd give it a shot for the sake of this playthrough, and I failed. So, I guess I could do it again, or not. Oh my gosh, not doing too good here. Alright, let's just finish this out. There is a shortcut way to finish this. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to take the shortcut way to beat this. I'm going to go in with some P-wings, because I know I'm going to get some more in a minute, so let's just take it in. Of course, I got to be really careful not to get torched by this jumping fireball here, or the radioactive waffle. Let's finish it out here. I don't think this actually leads you to the end of the stage. I think it just takes you to a bonus room. Yeah, there's an arrow pointing up made of coins. Pay attention to when arrows come up like that because they usually lead you to stuff like this. An extra life. We're up to 55 lives? Oh yeah, I just died once. Oh dear, this is going to be tricky. Oh shoot, no! Oh gosh. You know, the worlds get harder as you get going. I mean, this game gets tricky. This is only World 5, but there are some places, especially in World 7 and 8, that are just really hard. Oh my gosh. This is hard, guys. This is when it gets challenging. But, I hate to finish out any level without doing all of the stages, at least all of the ones that I can get to. So, we're going to go for it. We're going to get all of the stages, every last one. Make sure I'm not missing any items in here. Every time you do a hammer rose, you want to make sure you hit every single block just to be sure that you didn't miss any special items. Great, another star. Woohoo. Alright, let's try this board again. I will defeat this castle. See, the thing about this is that there are lots of stages that you do not have to play in order to beat the game. Seriously, there is no added bonus. There's no... I guess it's just a matter of points and items and fun of defeating these extra boards. Son of a gun. It's hard. It's really hard. But this is one of those boards. You do not have to beat this castle to beat World 5. It's completely out of the way, and you just play it if you want to. See if I can get this guy to fall without... Okay, here we go. That's what you want to do, is jump out, make him fall, and it gives you time to get across. But anyway, I'm playing this castle anyway because I like playing the game, and I'm going to get as much gameplay as I can out of it. Got him. One more. Gotcha. Perfect. Da-da-da-da, I wish that little theme song would play like every time I, get my paycheck or something. Da-da-da-da, just make Fridays that much more epic. But that's probably wishful thinking. More and more I'm thinking that this really is pure luck, lining up those things. Alright, let's see what items we can get here. Oh, man. But I wonder how we're doing with our item stock. I can't check. Oh, dear. I hope it's, Oh! This is the board that I know, more or less. Yup. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, apparently I am mistaken. I'm actually okay with not getting a bunch of items right now because I know I'm running out. So I'm purposely, yeah, okay. Because I think I'm out of space again. No, okay, good. I got room. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a. Wait, is that my last star? No, I've got one more. You get stars all the time, so I'm just gonna take in a star. And a mushroom, apparently. That's okay. I love this stage. Sometimes I might just die just so I can play this stage more than once. You know, that's one thing that I think rocked in the Super Nintendo Super Mario World is that you can play the same stage again. Once you beat it, you can go back in and play it again just for the fun of it. But this little shoe that I'm wearing right here, this is why I love this stage so much. I don't know why. This is the only stage you get to wear this shoe, and it's so much fun. Bouncing around, you can jump on spikes, you can jump on piranha plants. Watch this here, just clunk, and it's gone. I love this. I always had to fight whenever I was playing two-player. I always had to fight on who would play this stage, because again, once you beat the stage, you can't go back to it. And it was kind of disappointing. I really would have preferred to be able to go back and play it over and over, but you can't do it in this version. Whee! Sure is fun, though. Sure is fun, this little shoe. That guy's trapped in there. I'm going to leave him in there in case I lose my shoe, then I can come back and steal his. It's a little bit trickier to get his, but it can be done. Ah, wait. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, gotcha. And these little munching guys here, yep, you normally can't stand on them. But when you're wearing a shoe, you can do amazing things. You can still get your spitties on here and throw fireballs while you're in a shoe, which is awesome. You can also get hit by a fireball while you're in a shoe, so be careful. I love the shoe. And that's the end of that stage now. We're going to have to finish this stage, and as soon as you finish the stage, you lose the shoe. You don't get to keep it. It just disappears, and you can't keep taking it. But that was such a great item, but it's the only stage you get that shoe in. It's incredible. I'm like, why didn't they put that in more than one stage? That was great. Oh well, can't have it all. Come on down to the ground level, you cowards. Let me take you out. Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? If you jump when they jump, I bet I can make them do it again. If I jump, then he'll probably go up to the... Okay, maybe not. Forget what I just said there, because apparently it was incorrect. Alright, let me see if I can find anything here. Nothing. Okay, P-Wings is good. Awesome. I usually save my items in my stash for World 8, because that is the hardest world, and that's usually when you want to start cranking out your items. But so I don't use many items until I'm in World 8, but looks like I've got plenty of space there. So let's move on. So here's the very interesting castle. It does not have an end. It just has a finish. Well, you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. It's very interesting. First, we got to get past the radioactive waffles. You can die in this stage. It's not like going through a pipe where you just transition to another area of the map. It is an actual, stage. You could die. You can get points. You can get items, all that stuff. There is a timer. But it's just transitioning you to the sky. If you look closely, what does this look like? It's the top of a castle. They're battlements. They're really lame. I don't think they'd stop much, but I've always wondered what it would be like if you got rid of every single block on the castle here. You can't do it, of course, because you'd have to die to be able to, or get a Koopa, which you can't do. But you could... All this stuff is flickable. And you can get coins. Yeah, love it. Come on. Now, I think that... now, if you go in here, then you're going to continue on with the stage, and you're going to move ahead, but I think that there's a way to fly up and over the roof there, and I'm going to give that a shot. I am going to leave that block right in front of me in place so I don't run off the edge as I try to build up some speed here. Almost got it. There we go. Alright, let's see. Can I go over? Can't remember. Oh, apparently I can. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. I want to know what's in that block! We're going to have to go back in and find out what's in there. This is just torture otherwise. Alright, let's go explore. This, one other thing that's nice about this stage is, since it doesn't have a finish and you can't beat it, you can go back in and play it anytime you want. So if I wanted to go... Hello, text. So if I wanted to go back in and explore it a bit more or whatever, then I could do that. So if it doesn't work out this time, finding out what is on the other side of that that castle wall, then I probably will go back, and maybe it'll just be an extra feature where you can actually see what is in fact over there. Or maybe it'll work out this time. We'll see what happens. We gotta give ourselves a runway here. That tail has gotta be super strong. It's breaking through solid rocks. Whack, 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 whack. Do you think that hurts him? I mean, is that just part of his costume, or is that, like, his tail? Does he grow a tail? Guess we'll never know. Can't ask him. Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Come on. Up and over, up and over. Okay, hang on. A little speed here. Wait, where are we? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and keep playing through so we don't waste time here, but if you want to see me do that, I will figure out what's at the end there, but it'll be a bonus feature at the end of this stage, alright? Let me just give myself a little save state so I can do that. In the meantime, we're going to actually finish this transition so we can get going to the clouds! Oh, he's trying to fly, but he can't. He has no tail. Where's the logic in that? I mean, really, what were these people from Nintendo thinking? Oh, we want to have a plumber who can fly, but he can only fly when he looks like a raccoon. What? And what's even weirder is that I never questioned it. I was like, yeah, you can't fly without a tail. Why? Just... Logic didn't really kick in at 6 years of age. I used to also think that it was, in fact, the act of wearing a cape that gave you the ability to fly, because, you know, Batman had a cape and he could fly, Superman had a cape, he could fly. So logically, you have a cape, you can fly. Later on I learned how logic actually worked, and that ain't it. Whoa! Oh, that was close. Alright, beanstalk, coin, 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 coin. Alright, this is how you beat this stage. And that's it. And you can see up in the upper left-hand corner, if you want to get back to the island, you just go into this pipe and it'll take you back to the island, which is it's just a matter of dropping into another pipe, but to return to the sky, you have to go through the castle all over again. Cool, right? I thought so. So, alright, moving on. Stage 4. Now we're in the clouds. Oh, these things are fun. Whoa! 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 Be careful hitting those. They will throw you for a loop. Alright, I'm going to try to fly through this as much as possible. Don't want to skip any bonuses, but there really aren't many down here, so it's okay to fly through most of it. If you fall into this waterfall, don't panic. You can swim back up. Just don't die in the process. Ah, here's one that will balance depending on what side you're staying on. Yep. That's it. Pretty easy stage. Pretty uneventful. Kind of boring, actually. You know, I should have I should have left this whatever the thing is called up there in the cloud that was throwing the spikies down. If you let him throw a bunch of them, you can hit that item block right at the end, and everything will turn into a coin. And if you have enough of them laying around, you'll get an extra life out of it too. Oh, this one. Yeah, if you stand still too long, the ground will fall out from beneath you. So, be careful. Alright, get in here. Is it this one? Oh, it must be the next one. Okay, fall to the right, fall to the right, fall to the right. Okay. Every time I go into one of these bonus rooms where there's going to be a giant item block, I always fall to the right because most of them, that's where the item is, and you can only get it if you fall to the right. In this case, you just had to fall straight down. What's our secret item you ask? A bear suit. Yeah, let's see if we can finish the stage while keeping it. Don't want to be too risky here because I love these suits and I don't want to lose it. Yes! Get to keep it. Get to have some fun in the next stage. Alright. Let's get ourselves some items from the mushroom house and see what happens here. Let's pick this one. A leaf. Wonderful. Got more space than I thought we did. Let's try our luck here. I'm just going like zip, zip, zip through these one-up lineups because when I go slow, I have the same luck anyways. So, all right, now there's an interesting enemy in this board 6 here. Board 6 of World 5 is, if there was one board that I always skipped, it would be this one. I don't know. I don't really enjoy it. I have no idea what these things are. They're like flying moles. And it's hard. You got these tiny little platforms to land on, and you lose your bear suit. It's just... And you don't... This is another stage that you don't have to play to beat the board, and yet I play it anyway for you guys. So, enjoy it. Is there something down here? Oh dear. I'm a little nervous about doing this. Oh, no! I hope you guys are happy. I didn't have to play that board, but I did it for you anyways. Now there's a hammer bro in my way. Gotcha. Man, alright. I said I would play every stage, so I'm gonna play every stage. But man, that one's hard. It gets hard. It gets hard. World 5 is when things really start to get hard. World 6 is when they are hard. And 7 and 8 are... They can be torture. A music block, of course. Just what I always wanted. Not. Oh well, he's out of my way now. Alright, moving on. Gotta beat this stage. Hope you're enjoying the piano music downstairs. I don't know if you can actually hear that. But we're just gonna deal with it anyways. Somebody's practicing. Oh man. Physics of landing on these are so hard. Constant jumping, precision landing. And those things can hurt you. Oh gosh. This one's hard. This one's hard, I'm not gonna lie. Those little mole things can hurt you if you touch their noses. So it's just like Finding Nemo, you can only touch the tops, except they're not jellyfish. But, you know, except for that fact that it's exactly the same thing. You can only touch the tops. It's, you know, it's really hard to do commentary through this one. But there's an easy way to beat levels like this, especially in World 5. You want to know how? I'll show you. Poof! P-Wing time! Here's what you do. Fly up, and never come down. So that's all we're going to do. We're just going to stay up here. And commentary is going to be a lot easier now because I literally will never fall. I cannot die. Well, I could, actually. There is one way that I could die. In a little while, there's going to be like this flying bomb thing that spouts flames out of its mouth. And if it gets too high, it could hurt me. But I don't think that's going to happen. Knock on wood. Of course, I can't knock on wood because I'm 3,000 feet in the air. There's no wood up here. Alright, I'm just gonna stay up here, seriously. You guys can see everything. There are no bonuses. Oh, shoot, there he is. Hold on. Okay, I think we're safe. Oh, gosh, he's still here. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna come down after? Woo! Yeah, see, okay, that could have been a problem. But it's not. The sad thing about P-Wings is that the actual power of them only is good for one stage. They are a little bit problematic. You can only use them for one stage. It's a, you know, it's kind of like Iron Man's red lasers. It's kind of a one-shot trick. But that's why they're there. Alright, let's see what's in this mushroom house. Let's take the first one. We haven't taken the first one in a while. A leaf. Okay, I'll take a leaf. I'll take a leaf. Alright, now number 7, I think, is easier. It doesn't move. That helps. I'm trying to remember where everything is. Some of these boards are just a straight playthrough. They are a straight playthrough. So you know, there's no bonuses that you need to worry about. That's the pipe that you need to go into. There is a little something over here if you want to play around. Oh, well, actually, I think you can continue the stage this way, but it's more fun if you do what I'm going to show you. This is how I always beat the board. You could do it over there, but I like going down this pipe, because there's a whole bunch of coins that you can get. Here's how you do it. Get rid of that turtle, because you don't need him. Get yourself a feather, which will show up in the next block. Right over here. Oh, there we go. And what you do is you got to give yourself a running start. Get yourself a coin. And you've got to get it in the right spot. But you fly up here and right... okay, yeah, you got to get it in just the right spot. But right over here is a power block. So you gotta break through some blocks to get to it. Then you fly up just to the left of all those blocks, land on the clouds, and then fall straight down onto the power block. Boom! Got a whole bunch of coins. Life is good. Things are awesome. Then go over here and finish the stage. You can do it in style. I honestly don't know why there's stars here, because there's no more enemies. And you can get another star if you do this. But I just think it's a little stupid because while you have the star, you can't go into the... Excuse me, I popped the mic. You can't... Still popping the mic. You can't go into the pipe until your star is done. So... Oh, yeah, that's right. You take that little bonus room and then you end up finishing the board as you normally would anyways. So go into the pipe and enjoy the bonuses. You gotta do it. Okay, check this out. Gonna let this... Or not. Sorry. Popped the mic again. I was gonna let him have a whole bunch of spikes and show you how you can get extra points, but you guys probably already know how to do that anyway. Alright, moving right along in World 5. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. I love this game. Alright, we've got 4 cards left. Let's see here. Star 10. Okay, we're gonna get it. The star. There's a star. 10 coins. 10 coins. Look at that. Memorize it. Take a screenshot. Okay. Let's move on here, see? Here's another precision jump. You have the choice of landing on that first blue block or the pipe. But if you try to land on the pipe, that's what happens to you. So I don't suggest doing that. It's nearly impossible to make that land. You might be able to do it easier, actually, if you're small, because then you won't hit your head as soon, see? So anyways, I was just showing you what not to do there. Just land on the blue block, it's easier, even though it's one block. Whoa! Son of a gun. Caught me off guard there. This is an interesting castle. If it's not enough to have lava on the floor, I mean, what could be worse than having a lava floor? Why, having a lava ceiling, of course. But that's a lot easier when you got fireballs flying through you. It's okay because you got a star. If you do it quick enough, you can simply turn your back on that ghost while you're still invincible. He'll come up and touch you and die. But you gotta be quick. I didn't have enough juice left in my star to merit doing that, so I passed on that opportunity. Whoa! Man, those things come out of nowhere. Okay, there's a skeleton up here. Gosh! Out of nowhere. Alright, but we made it through. Let's go. Here we come! We're gonna finish you off like the monster you are. 1, 2, and 3. You are vanquished. Fun fact, if you manage to be in this room with a star, and you beat that dude by touching him as an invincible Mario, the little question mark will be upside down. That's a rare occurrence, but if you can make it happen, it's just fun. It's just a fun little Easter egg. I think they had that true for the Super Nintendo as well as the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yes, I'm not sure, but I haven't done it in quite a long time. I have done it, but I can't remember if it was on the Super Nintendo or the regular Nintendo. Anyways, alright, I'm going to fly a little bit, because this is another one of those stages where there's really not much to see on the ground. Or maybe I'm not going to fly, because there's not much room. No! You! Oh! Oh! Ugh. Shoot! Oh, that sucks. Okay, no flying this time. No, I tell you what, those things, Koopa Troopas or spike throwers, the clouds that throw spike, whatever they're called, those things are really problematic. See, what did I tell you? Oh, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Gosh! The key to... Alright, here's how you get through these guys. You really can't stop. I mean, you can, and then you can trust on some skill and agility to get you through, but really, honestly, the best way to get through stages where one of those is following you is to just not move, because they have a hard time keeping up with you. If you just keep moving, then you're usually going to have better luck. Of course, when you get to a spot like this, you have to stop for a second. Okay, we made it through. You can't give them an inch, though. If you do, they'll take a mile, and they'll take your lives with you. With them. Man, not doing so well in World 5. We're down to 53 lives. My lives should be going up. Gosh. What do we got here? There we go. I just wanted a mushroom. Alright, almost done. Another moving board. This one's unique, though, because in addition to going to the side, it actually goes up. So if you're not fast enough, instead of just getting dragged to the left of the frame, you will die because you fall off the frame. So this involves a lot of jumping and quick thinking onto these floating logs. Ooh, trick jump! Trick jump! Yeah, this is the early stages of free running right here, all started by Mario Bros. 3. Parkour! Mario Brothers were the original Parkour Brothers. I probably should have just called it that. You know, actually, that would have been way more epic than two plumbers, they said. Two Italian parkour masters attempt to rescue a princess from the Mushroom Kingdom. You know, now that I've said it out loud, it actually doesn't sound that good. It's probably just, they should probably just stick with Italian plumbers. Mushroom, man. I told you how to get the star. You can do it every time, but you really have to pay attention, and I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's go on. What's this guy turned into? Some sort of a falcon? Some sort of a red bird. Alright. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Again, flying ships with an anchor. Ah. You know, it's really funny. If you can time it right, you will actually get struck by lightning and die and lose 5 lives. Just kidding. That's not a fact at all. Don't try that. You can't get struck by lightning. It's all in the background. Okay, this section right here. Use the first cannonball to bounce on top. All right. Then you don't have to worry about getting hit by the cannonballs as you try to dodge them underneath. Continue with that same technique later on, because there's one section coming up where it'll be a lot easier to just go on top than try to dodge. There's going to be like 5 cannons. Okay, here's the section. Hop. There you go. This is how you do it. You can even step on the cannons if you want. or cannonballs. But it's a lot easier to go on top, so I do that every time. If you want to be really agile, try to go underneath, but really it's much easier to just stay on top. Just stay on top of things. Okay, World 5. The boss for this level is a thumper, so be prepared to jump. If you're on the ground when he lands, then you're gonna have a... well, you're gonna get shaken up. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, man. Thumpers are difficult. Oh, no! Yes! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Gotcha! Oh, yes! Lost all my items, but I took out the thumper. Let's scream. This king turned out to be Santa Claus, apparently. Just moves his mouth like one. Alright, let's see. Princess Toast will give us yet another non-jewel, this time a cloud. I've got to use these clouds. I've got like 4 of them. They're getting in the way. Greetings. Be careful in the ice world. The creatures trapped in the ice will come to life if warmed. Oh, okay, I gotta tell you guys. The next world is Ice World. World 6 is Ice World. There's a stage where having a fire flower is the coolest thing that you can possibly do. But you're gonna have to watch the next episode of this series of Mario Brothers 3 with me, Joe High. It's gonna be awesome. In the meantime, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time, guys. Alright, here we go. We're flying over. I told you guys I'd do this. This is all for you. It even cost me a set of P-Wings. Kind of curious, actually. Oh, check that out. Hey, we could tear apart the whole... I'm going to have to do that after this, but let's see what's in here first. It's an extra life. Oh, yeah. Don't you want to know what it would be like to just tear this whole thing apart? I know you want to. Demolition! Demolition! Mario hates the environment. Actually, this has nothing to do with the environment, does it? Yeah, check that out. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time instead. Alright. Come on! We only got 30 seconds! Okay, well that's close enough. Anyway, now you know. Thanks for watching.